Yo, what's up, guys? I am currently on break from work and just had a thought last night that's kind of been in my head all day today, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. I just want to tell you guys to take control of your fucking life, man. Like, in every single aspect, I want you to, like, seriously take control. Like, this is your life. You run this shit. Everything, everything in your life, pretty much to an extent, you're responsible for. It's your fault. It's your doing. For a long time, and even still sometimes, I subconsciously or even consciously blame my misfortunes on the government or society or my friends fucking me over or my ex-girlfriends or whatever. And as I get older and I grow and I mature, I realize that it's all me. I chose to have those people in my life. I allowed them to treat me the way that I was being treated or whatever may have occurred. I allowed, if I lent somebody money and they didn't pay me back or some shit, it's my fault. It's my fault. Also, being almost 30 and still having to go to work every day for somebody else other than myself is my fault. And I'm telling you guys this, like, I'm not living in a fantasy world. I'm not telling you can just make a decision and start working for yourself tomorrow and the money is just going to come in. But what I am telling you is to work for yourself, to take control, to live your own fucking life. Don't work for somebody else. Don't make somebody else rich. I'm pretty sure, a lot of us now, if your dreams to be like in the NFL or the NBA or something like that, that's might be a little more difficult to attain. However, there are European leagues, D League, shit like that. If you don't make it to the NBA, you might make it to the D League. You might make it. I grew up with this kid named Denzel Bowles. Went to school with him and shit, and he didn't quite make it to the NBA, but he's playing in the professional league in the Philippines, and he's making pretty goddamn good money, and he's doing what the fuck he loves to do, and he's living his life. So the difference between, generally, now some people, are born into it, or they know the right people, whatever, but generally, the difference between people that are in the position that you want to be in, these celebrities, these movie stars, athletes, whatever, famous photographers, even if you want to do YouTube, famous YouTubers, is the work. I've been on YouTube almost 2 years now. I do a video on average every other day. I spend probably at least 20 hours or more, a minimum of 20 hours a week on YouTube editing videos and working, and I'm not even at 2,000 subs yet. So how many, honestly, of you would continue to grind after almost 2 years and essentially you haven't really attained the goal? Now I'm making steps and I'm very happy with what I've done, and I'm going to stick with it. And this is something that I love to do. So I'm going to do it even if my subs drop off tomorrow. I'm still going to do it because I love to do this. But the point that I'm making is you have to outwork everybody else. Okay, especially if you want to be like an athlete or an entertainer or something like that. You know how many people want that lifestyle? You know how many people want the cars and the houses and the girls and all the stuff that comes with that? So you have to outwork these people. And the whole thing is, like I said, there's going to be some people that are born into it, that know the right people, that are just lucky, that have money or whatever, that is easier for them to, get the tools or whatever, or to collab with people or things like that because they have money. But even those people aren't going to last like the people that fucking work. A perfect example, and now that we're on YouTube, I'll go ahead and use him, is fucking Onision. I might not agree with everything he does 100%, but I respect his fucking work ethic. He's been on YouTube, I think, 8, 9, 10 years now. He has like 3 different channels with like 2 million subs on each channel, and he uploads a video to at least one of those channels every single fucking day. And they're not just really shit quality videos. They're good quality. They have decent edits. Like, they had to have taken him from the beginning of filming to editing to posting at least, probably 4 or 5 hours. And that's for an easy little video, like if he's vlogging or just talking about some drama or some shit. Any of his actual skits or any of his comedy videos or anything are going to take a lot longer than that. So my main point of all this, guys, is I just wanted to motivate you guys a little bit and inspire you to make shit happen for yourself. And, it's never too late, guys. Like, I'm almost fucking 30. I just started this shit 2 years ago. I wanted to do music for a long time before this. Part of me still has a love for music, but it's never really too late. Like, make shit happen for yourself, even if it's just something as small as baking or anything that you really love, that you want to fucking do, man. Make it happen, because you can. You just have to outwork these other people. And you know what? You might not have the same, you might not advance at the same pace that the rest of these people are. You might not have the same success that these people have, but you can't judge your success and other people's success on yours. You can't compare what success that you have or you have not achieved yet to other people and feel bad about it. Because there's a couple YouTubers that have started, you know, way after me that have blown up, and sometimes I get upset and I get down about that and I'm envious about it, and I feel like, God damn, you know, I'm working so much harder and I really want this. But at the same time, there are people that have been on YouTube longer than me that don't, and that haven't done what I've done. So there's always going to be exceptions to the rule. So long story short, guys, do what the fuck you want to do. And I'm telling you right now, man, if you choose to just get up and go to work every day, you're going to keep doing that for the rest of your life. If you choose to just get up and go into somebody else's job and somebody else's business and be their employee and make them rich and help make their dreams come true, that's all you're ever going to be. And I don't say that to be negative. I don't say that to be discouraging. I don't say that to be anything other than fucking real, because you guys know I keep it 100 with y'all. So do it for yourself, man, because you can. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna get out y'all's hair, man. Whatever it is, make it happen. Start making fucking progress tomorrow. And one last thing. Don't ever feel like you can't because you don't have the tools. All right? You don't have to have a fucking nice... I'm using my fucking cell phone right now. All of my videos are filmed on my fucking Note 5. Now, you might not be able to afford a Note 5, but you can get some type of video camera, some type of webcam, something. It don't have to be fucking 4K. All right? Make it happen, man. You don't have to have the best fucking mic in the world. When I first started recording rap, I had a motherfucking tape player. I know a couple heads that are real hip-hop heads that really care about this, all of us. And we talk about it and we joke about it, man. We grew up with the tape players, with the karaoke mic and shit, man. We didn't have Pro Tools and fucking MacBooks and fucking huge monitors, rocket monitors blowing the fucking studio out and shit. We didn't have all these mixing boards and all these different plugins and all these programs. We didn't have this shit before. We acquired these things over time. It took a long fucking time. But instead of going out to the club, going out to the strip club, blowing money, buying fucking clothes and shit that don't matter, we put it towards shit that we really cared about to try to make ourselves better. So there it is, guys. There's the motivation for the fucking day. I love you, motherfuckers. Stay tuned.